What's up, Grand Rising? Happy Tarot Tuesday. I hope everybody's doing well. Whew. Sailing beat me to it. How you doing, Sailing? It has been quite a weekend for me. I don't know if you can tell or if I always look like this, but I'm a little bit under the weather. But, I got to keep my commitments to you guys. So Tarot Tuesday is still happening. I got to cut myself off at an hour because your girl needs to rest and do other things. But I hope you're well. Sailing says, I'm good, girl. And Sailing has already left me a comment here. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. I haven't made my Tarot Tuesday post yet, but I did pull some cards and it's looking like we get to succeed. We finally get over whatever hump has been holding us back, and we make some meaningful progress in our personal lives in terms of work and all of that stuff too, okay? So the energy is looking great this week. Mercury retrograde ends today, though we still have the shadow period for another week. So the energy isn't as intense in terms of Mercury retrograde, but there still could be some changes until about next week. Okay. So things are opening up. Things are feeling more expansive. We are shining lights onto our situation, so we finally know what to do or how to behave, how to move forward. So if you're not already feeling like that, you can look forward to that. What up, Sailing? Elena, Sunbla. Hey, okay. So first is Sailing. Sailing wants his in-depth feelings for me. Like, does he like me or love me? In shorter words, how he views me and what I should know about our connection. I'm a Virgo, he's a Pisces. All right, what do we need to know about Sailing's Pisces? How does he feel? What are his feelings? Is he in like or is he in love? Girl, he's in love. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. He sees his future with you. He sees himself building with you. The Ace of Cups got his love just pouring on out. So he's got some pretty deep, pretty genuine feelings. The connection does seem like one he is wanting to nurture. He's a Pisces also, so he's very emotive. Most feelings that Pisces feel are really deep, right? And really genuine. So now you just got to get to the bottom, Sailing, of how you feel. Okay? How do you feel, Miss Sailing? Because it looks like he already knows. He knows how he feels. How do you feel? Welcome in, everybody. Next is Sunblood. Is new love coming toward me soon? Let's see. What does Sunblood need to know about new love? New love. Hey, Kid G, how you doing? New love. So at this specific, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. So we do have new love coming toward you, but we also have some homework assignments for you before that can happen. The first one is for you to rest and recharge. It's time for you to heal from certain situations in the past that have brought you some sadness, that have brought you disappointment. It's important for you to attend to your mental blocks when it comes to love. If there's any part of you that doesn't believe you are worthy of love, it's really time to get your mind on your side when it comes to love and connection. But there's absolutely love coming to you on the other side of this healing, okay? So just in the meantime, work with your mind, okay? Work with your mantra and affirmations. Work with scripting out your manifestations. What do you want this to feel like? What do you want it to look like? What characteristics do you want this new person to have? Do all those different things in the meantime, and it will help you to feel more clarity when it comes to love, because it's definitely coming to you. What up, Cheryl and Lachey? What up, Jasmine? Okay. Everyone can be added. Just leave your question here in the chat. I'm only going to go for about an hour today. So if you want to skip the line, let me put that information here. Skip the line, send a donation to Cash App at Boho Healing Co. or Venmo at Boho Healing Co. Otherwise, I'm going to go in order and get as many people as I can for the next hour. Yeah, donations get priority. But yeah, like I mentioned, it's only an hour today because I am a little bit under the weather and I gotta go to the grocery store and all sorts of boring stuff. But I figured it's important to talk to you guys today. Okay, we did Sunblood. Next, we are doing Elena. Elena says, if I may ask, what will happen between A and I before the end of the month? Let's see. Let's see. It seems like there's finally a decision that is made about the relationship or the direction of the relationship. And it looks like there's some sort of communication that clarifies, what are we doing? Are we staying? Are we going? Are we together? Are we not? Are we going to talk or not? So I think there's a conversation that's had by the end of the month where you guys determine, hey, is this thing going to continue? Is this thing ending? If it's going to continue, how is it going to continue? And if it's ending, then again, it's just going to wrap itself up. But it looks like the back and forth, the indecision resolves itself and it becomes clear for both of you what needs to be done. I know that sounds a little cryptic, but that's what the cards are saying. It does look like there's a conversation that helps you decide your path by the end of the month, which is within the next week or so. I can't believe June is already over. Was it fast or slow to you guys? It was fast to me. I'm like, what happened? Okay, Kid G says general reading for Taurus. What's going on with Kid G, the Taurus gang? AA. Kid G, the Taurus. We got the Magician for you. Okay, we got the Magician. Something that you've been contemplating for a long time, you've been stressing about, being anxious and worried about, something is resolved and you finally receive the answer. You are able to stand on your own 2 feet and you're able to apply all of the skills, all of the things that you've learned over these last several weeks. You are able to apply them to your situation and to actually make progress. And that comes from you being honest with yourself about your journey, your next steps, about what's working for you and what isn't working for you. So it's like we finally move from this space of like anxiety and like blah to making some progress, meaningful progress that is in alignment with your path, with what you actually care about. So if anything is leaving your space, just know that whatever leaves wasn't meant for you anyway. Ramneet says, when will I be traveling? Let's see. What does Ramneet need to know about travel? Oh, very, very soon. You see the 8 of Wands, so the next fire sign. So after Cancer season. So we just entered Cancer season. I see travel with Leo season, this fire energy here, okay? So that's coming up super soon for you. It looks like you're traveling. Maybe you meet someone that's important to you, a soulmate, either a friend soulmate or a romantic soulmate. But either way, when you do begin traveling, shit gets really sweet for you. And it looks like you will be traveling during Leo season. Or again, the next fire season would be Sagittarius. So Leo or Sag season. Harleen says, hey, what my profession will be in the future. What does Harleen need to know about profession in the future? Okay. there's something here about potentially being, some sort of counselor, someone who helps to solve internal or interpersonal problems. We have the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, then we have Temperance card and the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot here about your ability to bring like peace and calm into other people's lives. It's also about you helping people change their lives. So there's a lot. Oh, you using your wisdom as well, using your wisdom, your knowledge to assist people in making meaningful changes in their life. So this could be some sort of counselor. This could be a teacher. This could be any of those sorts of professions that are more service oriented and service based. Hope that resonates. Hope that helps you out. I'm trying to breathe correctly. Thank you for your patience as you watch me sniffle all broadcast. But yeah, absolutely right. There is no list. Just leave your questions in the chat. You can give me as much or as little information as you would like. You love that man sailing. Oh, good. Good morning, Lachey. What up, Cheryl? Cheryl says, how does Denver feel about me? Let's see. Cheryl says, already liked. Thank you. Thanks for liking, for subscribing. Cheryl, how does Denver feel about Cheryl? How does Denver feel about Cheryl? Let's see. Okay, so whatever's been happening between you guys has probably been a lot of work. Okay, and that's what's being represented here is the World card and the 10 of Wands. It's showing that whatever's been going on with this within this connection has been a lot of work. Okay. You guys have kind of been through it in one way or another, but he still looks at you as someone who can bring him happiness or someone that he still wants to turn to at the end of the day. So he's got some complex feelings toward you and your situation. There's a lot of love there, but there's also some disappointment, some heaviness that you guys have had to face or overcome together. But at the end of the day, he still feels this 10 of Cups towards you. Okay. Please add you. Okay. I see. July T says general love reading. What does July T need to know at this time? What's going on for July? We got the Fool card. It's like, just go with it. Keep your heart open. Have faith that whatever's meant to happen between you two in love is going to happen. We also have the ace. Why did I say that? The 8 of Pentacles. And this is showing the potential for the relationship to improve through concerted effort, through, working on it. This is these two together are like, hey, let's just move forward. Let's put in the work that is required to make this work, right? And then we also have the Temperance card saying your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are behind the scenes trying to help you make it work. So this is, give it time. It's going to take some effort, but if this is truly what you both want, then, there will be like this revival of the relationship. The Temperance card represents things getting better over time. And that was for July T. Jasmine says, is my ex a Taurus, my soulmate? What does Jasmine need to know about their Taurus? What does Jasmine need to know about the Taurus? Okay, so this person is your soulmate in terms of the connection being responsible for teaching you a lot about yourself, about what you want and what you don't want. Okay. So, yes, there's this very loving energy that's there between you guys, but there's also a lot of codependency. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of relying on each other in a way that could be unhealthy. Um, it could also be that, the union with your ex is bringing up, issues of addiction, just of generally giving your power away. So I would say that it seems like there's a lot between you guys in terms of sex, right? Like sex in power. I don't know if you guys are sexually active, but the energy of like passion and sexuality, a lot of that is what was keeping you guys together. Your attraction to each other was keeping you together. Okay. I feel like there's better circumstances. There's a better card combination out there with somebody else. But if you are truly into that person and you're okay with it being about kind of like sex and a little bit of drama, then do what you want, right? You can do whatever you want. Everyone can do whatever they want. You have the power in your life to make your own decisions about what you want your relationship to look like, what you want it to feel like. But Jasmine, in terms of your question, I do see that there's better fits. We don't like to see the devil card when we're talking about relationships. Okay, the devil and the nine of swords. But shit, sometimes people need some spicy energy, right? Sometimes people like that devil energy in there to keep things interesting. So that's completely up to you. But from my perspective, I would say this person was more so responsible for teaching you about yourself, about what you want, and about what you don't want. Okay. And that there's a better fit out there. Taylor says, "What are Timo's feelings toward me, please?" This is for Taylor Wilmore. Oh, I think I just got a donation, so we'll get to that after Taylor Wilmore. What are Timo's feelings toward me? Taylor. Okay, so there's some sort of rebirth that this person is wanting to happen, right? They see you as this queen here, very intuitive, very powerful. You have your own secrets, but there's this death card talking about being reborn. Okay, he sees you. His feelings toward you are very loving. Okay, and he wants to be with you, I think, in a lot of senses. Like he wants to be able to give himself to you, but there's some sort of block for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because of this person's relationship or if you're in a relationship with someone else, but there's something holding this person back from expressing his true feelings for you. But he does feel um, a lot of love. Okay. A lot of love. He wants to connect more in this way. And he's like watching you on social media. Okay. So he's unsure of how to express himself, but he has a lot of deep feelings here. And that was for Taylor Wilmore. Now we're moving to the donation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is from Granger. Empress Nicole. Let's go down and see what Empress Nicole asked. Let's see if you just sent this donation. Go ahead and ask me your question in the chat. I don't know if you already have. That's what I'm looking for right now, but you can go ahead and Lee. Post your question, Lee. But also, hey, what up, Coco Janelle? I have Granger in here that sent a donation. I want to skip to your question, but I'm not sure what your question is. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Empress Nicole, if you are in here, go ahead and send in your question. I got your donation. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we left. So the free list, we left off on Taylor Wilmore. So the next person on the free list is Kimberly Sanchez. So Kimberly is next on the free list. Right now, I'm trying to see about this donation. Yes, I do have Cash App. I have pinned the information to the top here. My Cash App is Boho Healing Co. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so Granger, my Empress lady, I need your question. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go back up to the free list because I do not see your question here. But I do have your donation, so thank you. As soon as you let me know what your question is, I can read your cards. So we're going back up to the free list until I get a response from my beautiful boo who sent the donation. Okay, so this is for Kimberly Sanchez. Is a Gemini getting jealous or bitter that I'm moving on? How is a Gemini feeling relating to Kimberly? How does this Gemini feel toward Kimberly? How does Gemini feel? I think the Gemini still feels like they can come back into your life. The Gemini is pretty smug. The Gemini is like, that's okay. I can come back at a later time and I can still have you. So I don't know if this person is jealous. They're looking at it more so as a game. Like, okay, I could get you if I wanted you. So you have not seen the last of the Gemini. The Gemini will definitely be back. Going to chime in next, and then I'll peek back down, see if I got my donation response. Oh, I got another donation. Thank you so much. This is for Chime In. Can I ask if I have more than a 50% on my past exams? Let's see. Let's see if the cards tell me that. Yeah, so I feel like you did well on your exams, and it's just saying, hey, be patient. Don't freak out in the meantime. Be patient. You did the best that you could. You gave it all that you got. So just be patient. But I do think that you passed your exams. I'm scrolling back down. So Imani, thank you so much, Imani. I got Imani. Thank you. I see that. What is your question, Imani? Also, Granger, if you're in here, Miss Granger, let me know. Hey, Shay K, let me know what your question was. I still have not seen it yet. Okay, so we are on to Imani Little. What are Jameer's feelings for me? Let's see. How does Jameer feel toward Imani? So it looks like Jameer is very attracted to you and wants to talk to you, wants to have some conversations with you. But it also seems as though this person is going back. Oh, Forever Conscious. Great. Okay. We'll move to you next, Forever Conscious. It also seems like Jameer has some options on his table. Okay. It looks like he's interested in a couple different people or a couple different things, right? So sometimes when people are interested in another person, that can manifest as this card, or if they have a lot on their plate, like if he's really busy at work or if he has kids, he's got a lot of things going on, then that can explain this Two of Pentacles energy as well. So he's interested, he wants to talk to you, have conversations with you, he enjoys conversation, but he also has some other options on the table. So We have the Temperance card and the Four of Swords here saying to be patient, just to keep your eyes peeled. If this is someone you're interested in, like just observe. Observe. Don't get too invested at this current point in time, okay? And next is Forever Conscious. Their question is, what are James' intentions with me? Thank you both so much for these donations. I appreciate you. Got another one. Got another one. So yeah, no problem, Imani. Thank you. If you just sent me a donation, Shay K. That's for Shay K. Shay K's next. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your resources with me. I do appreciate that. I'm a little under the weather today, but we're getting it done. Hi, Pinky Lee. No notification for you, huh? That's rude. Okay. Whew. Forever Conscious. This question is taking a lot of energy for whatever reason. James. What is James' intentions with Forever Conscious? What are James' intentions? What does she need to know? What does she need to know about James and his intentions? Okay, finally, that took forever. James doesn't know. James doesn't even know himself what his intentions are. He's like going back and forth with himself. He's not really happy when it comes to his financial situation, and that's taking a lot of his mental space. He's feeling unworthy of a lot of things in his life right now, and it looks like you could be one of them. So his intentions, he's even unclear on what his intentions are. He's like, should I move forward with this person? Do I leave him alone? It's like he's at war in his own head with himself and his priorities right now. Let's see. What are his intentions? Yeah, we have the Death card here. That's about, endings. And if it's not an ending, it's about reinventing. Yeah. I don't think he's in the right headspace right now to move forward with anything. He's got a lot to work out within himself. He's got a lot of transforming to do. But it's like, here's this love offering, like the universe is offering him love. And he's not open to it. He's not receiving it. Okay, that's what this is depicting here. Is like, nope, he's so stuck in the past right now still that he isn't necessarily thinking about his intentions with you moving forward. And this is for Forever Conscious. Let me see if there's one more card, and then we'll move on to the next one. She said she wants to tell me something. Okay. Yeah, look. This is, he's dealing with some heart chakra issues, some disappointment, some things that he's not happy with. So in terms of his intentions with you, I feel like he's focusing on himself right now so that he can move forward potentially in the future. But right now it's like there's no part of him right now that's focused on love. I hope that helps. Of course, that's subject to change. Everything changes. Like that part's not going to last forever. But for right now, he's not able to offer you as much as you deserve. Shay K was the next donation. Thank you so much, Forever Conscious, for donating. Shay K says, why is my ex contacting me? What does she want from me? She said she wants to tell me something, but I don't know what. Let's see if I can get you any more information about that. What is going on with Shay K's ex? Thank you for donating. What's going on with Shay K's ex? I'm going to go back up to the free list after this one. If you got skipped, it's because the donation skipped the line, okay? Shay K, what does Shay K need to know about their ex? All right, so the ex is feeling like down and out. The ex is feeling down bad. Could be feeling that way financially as well. They pretty much just miss your energy. Okay, and so now they're gonna try and get your attention back by playing whatever games they can play for your attention. Let's see. What is this person gonna say? Yeah, it seems like they want to offer you something in terms of moving forward in the future. Okay, whether that's actual money or if they're trying to sell you some sort of dream about moving forward together. The Hierophant card is about relationship, right? So if they're contacting you and this card is coming out, it means that they're either a Taurus or they're wanting a relationship. They're wanting to reestablish some sort of commitment and to move forward with you because they've been feeling so left out in the cold. Without your energy, this person is sad. This person kind of like wants your attention. They also miss being physical with you. Yeah, this is about wanting to move forward, to revive something. So I think your ex is going to shoot their shot. They want to offer you either, physical money or a new beginning. And a lot of that is because they are uncomfortable with the way their life is going. Okay. So I don't have a lot of cup cards here. So it looks like you're just comfortable to them. You're very comfortable to them and you're what they already know. And so it's easier to fall back on what they know than to risk moving forward into something that they don't. Usually when it comes to like romance and relationships, I like to see a lot more cards that are cups. And here the only cups we have are talking about the past and how this person wants to leave the past behind and to move forward. There's not a lot of cups on connecting romantically. So it's more out of a need. It looks like she needs you in one way, or she feels like she needs you. Maybe financially, or just in terms of, how some people just need to be in a relationship in order to feel good about themselves. That's kind of the vibes that I'm getting here for Shay K. But of course, use your own intuition. And I don't know how you feel toward your ex. If a new beginning is something that you have been wanting with this person, then that's what she wants. You're going to have that opportunity here shortly. I hope that helps, Shay K. Thanks again for the donation. I'm going to go back up. I think Chime was the last one that we did. They were asking about their exams and if they were going to get better than 50%. So I'm looking for that part here. I'm only going to be on here for an hour. We've been on here for 33 minutes already. So it's possible that I might not get to your question today. I'll be back on later on, but I have to be a little stingier with my time since I'm not feeling 100%. Okay, so I'll be on here for about 30 more minutes. And if I don't get to you today, I will get to you either tomorrow or another day this week. Remember that donations do skip the line. So if you really need something answered, you can consider doing that, or you can just be patient and I'll get to you when I can. So Nymph KI says, hello, just liked and subscribed. May I be on the list? Yes, you may. So now I got to go to Bria. Bria May says, can I have a general love reading? What does Bria need to know about love at this time? What does Bria need to know about love currently? Ooh, what you seek is seeking you, my friend. So this love energy is definitely all around you. I think you're going to be if you currently have a partner, it seems like you have other options that are making themselves apparent. Okay, if you don't have a partner, then you're moving into this time where you are meeting a lot of people, having a lot of fun. And this can either be you seeking connections or making connections like online or at a distance. But in any case, we have all of this beauty coming to you. It's going to be important for you to take care of yourself, to stay centered in what you need, because if there's going to be multiple people vying for your attention, it's important for you to prioritize the type of attention that you need, right? Um, and it's important to leave behind certain options in the past, especially if you know that there's certain people that aren't good for you. It's time to implement that knowledge, right? Because we have the potential for you to enter into a relationship or a connection that's really meaningful. Um, but in order to do that, you have to be serious about, okay, what do I need and what is just kind of fluff in my life? But love is definitely on its way to you. And one of the ways to call it in more quickly is to show this love to yourself, to really be like picky about who gets to be in your energy, because you're a magnet for attention at this time, right? And when you are calling so much in, it's you can call in the good, the bad, and the ugly. So it's really important for you to tap in to what you want and what you're looking for, so that when these different options come around, you can choose the best option for you. Okay, and that was for Bria. Next is Nymph. I'm not doing so well in my current chemistry class, and that makes me nervous. I'm aware of my mistakes, so what about if I take it next semester and withdraw? Let's see. What should Nymph do about this chemistry class? Yeah, I think you should give it time. You should withdraw. You should withdraw and take it again next semester. Or there's the potential here that you discover some other class that you are way more interested in that you take instead. Okay, so I would definitely follow your intuition and take some time out take time out from that specific class. Um, and work instead on things you know you're doing well at and the things that you're more passionate about. Okay. I hope that helps you. What up, Dong Mean? Yeah, Divine. Okay. Not quite to Divine yet. Wine and Dine says general love. What's going on for Wine and Dine in love in general? Wine and Dine in love. So it seems like there's someone around you or someone you've been interested in that the universe is really like, hey, don't do that anymore. Stay away from this person. Create boundaries between you and this person that you know is no good for you. Okay, because there's someone that the universe is trying to send you that is so much better suited to you, to your personality, to what you want and what you've been asking for. So it's important that if you've been receiving messages about creating boundaries between you and a specific individual, that you do that. Or if you've been feeling like, okay, I should move away from this person, I should move on, I should move forward. Yes, you absolutely need to do that, because that is the key between what you have and what you want, if that makes sense. Okay, we have the Sun card here. So this summer is really gonna brighten up for you. It's going to open up a lot of new opportunity. And we just had the summer solstice yesterday. So this next season, these next few months are really important for you in terms of love. So please be honest with yourself, listen to your intuition, move away from anyone you've been feeling like moving away from. Okay. Oh, yes. I keep losing my breath. That was for Wine and Dine. Okay, next is Marie Waters. What does Marie need to know at this time in general? Okay, so something that you've been feeling stuck on or stuck with, something in your life that has not been moving forward. Finally, you receive messages about it, you receive information that is really good news regarding something that you've initiated in the past that hasn't been getting a lot of traction or movement. This can be in relation to work or jobs, career. If you've been looking for a new job, you get a new job offer. You already have a job, it looks like you get a raise. If none of that's happening in your life, then it's a circumstance that you've been hoping for and plotting on for a while that finally is able to move forward. We have the Eight of Wands, which is about things moving forward and moving quickly. And then the Ten of Pentacles, about stability, legacy, abundance. So all of that is headed your way. Candy says, will Mel come back to reconcile our relationship? Will Mel come back for Candy Graham? Okay. Will Mel come back to reconcile? Whew. There's a lot of Mel's. Yes, there's a reunion, there's reconciliation, but there's kind of a lot in between. Okay, so we have the Strength card, the Tower card. Whatever Mel is going through is taking a lot of their energy. Yeah, it's taking a lot of Mel's energy. There's a lot of restructuring going on to the point where they can't simultaneously attend to your relationship and their relationship with themselves or whatever they're going through. But with this strength, this perseverance, this patience that these cards are asking for, there is a reunion, forgiveness, a rekindling of love, and an opportunity to begin again. Okay, but there's a lot in between that's going to take some time. It's going to require patience because this male person is going through a lot. Their entire life is being like remolded. Thank you, July. Next is Divine Intuit. I have 15 minutes left on here, guys, and then I gotta go. So thank you for understanding and being patient with me. I usually get through the entire list when I go live, but like I said, I'm a little under the weather and I gotta protect my energy, okay? So Divine Intuit would like a general reading. What does Divine need to know at this time? Divine. What does Divine need to know, do, or understand? Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune, Divine. Life is getting exciting. It's heating up. You're going to have so many opportunities headed your way that it might get a little bit confusing about which direction to go or how you want to move forward. But know that as long as you are being true to yourself and making decisions based off of what you truly want versus what you think you're supposed to want, that brings you a lot of luck, success, wealth, abundance. It's important to commit to yourself at this time, to commit to whatever projects or ideas are coming to you at this time, because again, the Wheel of Fortune is here. There's a lot of positivity. There's a lot of potential for you to receive what you've been asking for. So it's going to be even more important for you to commit to yourself, to your healing, to letting go and releasing what is no longer for you. There's a lot of new doors opening up in terms of love, money, and long-term wealth. Okay. So stay open to these messages that you're hearing and that you're receiving. Love, look, there's lots of love energy coming to you as well. Um, yeah, romance, someone wanting to be in a relationship with you. We have a lot of abundance. So it's important now to be honest with yourself. All of us need to be honest with ourselves about what we truly want, okay, and who we are trying to be. Thank you. Thank you. I want to check on you guys down here. Hey, what up, Tony? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, he takes too long, Candy. Yeah, that tower card is likely what you just went through, what's been impacting him right now. Yeah, Chime, we did yours, so go back. You asked about the 50% one on your exams. I think I remember the cards. There was the Temperance card. Then there was the Magician and the Four of Swords. So it seems like you did well on your exams, and now it's just time to like be calm and, you know, move forward in that way. Forever Conscious, yeah, it looks like you missed yours. I don't know if that was a recent comment or not, but we did go through yours. And I talked about James the Gemini. He is going through like a complete transformation right now in his life. And so he's not even sure about what his intentions are. There wasn't any heart or cup cards in that reading, Forever Conscious. So that was telling me that he doesn't have the mental space right now for love relationships. It's more so just lighthearted. But I did read that. So go back, maybe about 10 minutes, go back and listen to that, okay? Because we did get to yours. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So I'm going to go back up to the free list. I have about 10 minutes or so until I'm signing off for today. So I apologize in advance if we don't get to your question. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can get a reading tomorrow or the next day when I come back. But we are on Jazzwinder. She says, hey, what is Johan thinking about me right now? We are both Capricorns and both friends. He's very scared of getting fired. What is Johan thinking toward Jazzwinder at this time? What are Johan's thoughts? So, okay, it's not going anywhere right now. Like he's not thinking about moving forward with you at this time. Yeah, he's got a super timeout. And it could be because what you mentioned here, scared of getting fired. But it's like things between you are at a standstill. They're on hold. And in some ways, it's like they've reached a peak, like they're over in some way. In some way that you guys have been relating, it can't move forward anymore. And that's what it's showing here. So what is he thinking about you? He's thinking that he can't continue to engage in the way that he has been either. And I don't know if this is just temporary or if this is long term, but he can't engage with you is how he's feeling. Prettier White Girl says rest of June. Let's see. That's fine. The rest of June, you are coming to terms with things that didn't work out so that you can release that energy and move forward more happily with the things that are meant for you. Yep. Okay, so the rest of this month is moving you from this feeling of potential disappointment and sadness about something that didn't work out into this Four of Wands, which is about success, celebration, stability, and happiness. So the rest of June is transitioning you out of this and into this. Thank you, Imani Little. You're so dope. Thank you again for the donation, for subscribing. I really appreciate you. Dongmin says, just visit because I already asked you the same question twice. Oh, okay. Nice to see you. New subscriber. What up? What up? How you doing? How long have I been doing tarot? About 5 years, 6 years, something like that. Great Beginning says, will my person contact me within the next 3 days? Let's see. What does Great Beginnings need to know about their person contacting them in the next 3 days? I think so. They've been going back and forth in their mind about whether or not to hit you up. And I think they finally, they think about it so much that they decide to do it. So in the next 3 days, I can definitely see that happening. If not in the next 3 days, then within Cancer season. We just entered Cancer season. So they're definitely going to be back. So don't worry about that. Okay, Beautiful Horizons says month of July in love. What does Beautiful Horizons need to know about love in July? Beautiful Horizons in love. Yes. Okay. So I feel like you're finally able to move forward from some situation that's been keeping you back. And, you hear the call of love. You're being offered these cups here. And really, when summertime comes for a lot of people, your love life spices up. But especially here for Beautiful Horizons, it looks like there's people who come to you, they express their intentions, they express their interests, and they offer you some loving, okay? It's important for you to continue to move forward, to continue to release so that you can see the opportunities that are making their way to you. I feel like you reach this level of emotional fulfillment with a new offer, a new lover, not someone from your past. But again, that's up to you. If your intuition and your path is leading you towards someone from your past, then go for it. But in terms of what I see, I do not see it being someone from your past. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I have 8 more minutes. I'm not going to get to everybody today like I normally do. So I apologize in advance. But thank you for being patient with me and for allowing me space and time to heal and feel better. So thank you ahead of time. I know it's frustrating, especially if you've been waiting for a while, but I'm doing the best that I can. Okay. Okay, someone. Oh, no. Just kidding. Next, we have we just did Beautiful Horizon. Okay, Lee Rhodes. What are Brent's feelings for me? For Lee Rose. What are Brent's feelings for Lee Rose? Okay, things are changing. What are Brent's feelings for Lee Rose? Okay, so he wants to get to know you better. He wants to get to know you better in terms of romance to potentially build with you. Now, his approach is, I don't know if he's an air sign or what, but we have the Magician, the Hanged Man, and the King of Swords. So right now he's kind of contemplating his next moves, but this is going to change here shortly. He wants to talk. He wants to get to know you more. He wants to build more of a connection with you. But let him initiate this, okay? Because if you try to initiate it right now, you might not be ready for it. So let him initiate, but he does want to get to know you better in that way. He's giving me lots of air vibes, air sign vibes. Coco Janelle says, hi, beautiful. I have been single for most of my life. When do you see me being in a loving relationship? What does Coco need to know about a loving relationship? What does Coco need to know about love? We got the Queen of Cups. That's you showing up ready to give. Ooh, girl. You just got to be patient. And I know that's so much easier said than done. Okay, to be patient, express what you want. Because we have this king over here. We have this King of Wands who could be a Sagittarius, or this could be representing Sagittarius season, being the season that you meet someone who is more interested in you in this way. But whatever the case is, your desire for love is calling in this fiery, passionate potential between you and, again, either a fire sign, I'm thinking a Sagittarius, or someone who just embodies a lot of passion, someone who ignites your heart. Yeah, so your job in the meantime is just to keep being the best version of you, to keep exploring yourself, to uncovering these new layers of yourself, because this is showing you, like, the more comfortable you get with yourself and your position as an individual, the greater the beacon that you send out for this person, this fiery person. Look, it's more fire energy. So I definitely see love coming to you. Again, this could be that you're meeting someone, meeting a Sagittarius. Sagittarius season could be important as well. We also have Libra season out here. So just keep a lot of positive energy surrounding your love life, because love is seeking you, right? Your person is looking for you too. So I think that's dope, and I'm excited to see what happens for you. But love is definitely part of your journey here. Okay, I have 3 minutes. 3 minutes before I'm logging off. Coco Janelle was last. Now we have Sanaya Matu, new subscriber. My boyfriend Keyshawn Raj, current feelings for me. He's a Virgo, I'm a Capricorn. Okay, so how does a Virgo feel toward the Capricorn? Does he feel towards Sanaya Matu? I feel like you guys have had some ups and downs within your relationship, but it looks like he still is very, loving toward you, feels very attracted to you, still likes your energy, and is still showing up as his full self. He's willing to do the work to fight for the relationship, and you guys will likely be seeing these happier, more fulfilled times here shortly. Okay, so if you've been feeling any sort of tension within the relationship, that is going to dissipate. It's going to get better. Okay, let's see. All About Me says, is my guy upset about the breakup? Does he miss me? What does All About Me need to know about this guy? Does he miss her? What's going on here? Yeah, he wants to work on things with you. He wants to, but he also wants to do it his way. He misses you. He wants to work on things. He's feeling, like he wants things to change. We have this heartbreak card here. So he's definitely impacted by it, and he would prefer to be back together and to work on things. And Kira Lynn, does N have feelings for me, or am I mistaken? Does N have feelings for Kira? Does N have feelings for Kira? He might have feelings for you, but he's so absorbed in what he's got going on that yeah, we have the Temperance card. He's not ready to act on it. If he does have feelings, he's keeping them to himself. He's not ready for anything right now. Okay. Let's do another one. Jerica is Nirvana. No, wait. Wait a second. We are on Farah, actually. I'm wanting to know Coco's feelings for me. Is she upset? Why does she not respond to my message? This is for Farah. Why didn't Farah respond? Yeah, they feel like maybe you were dishonest in some way. She's upset about something. Definitely upset about something. It's like she closed herself off to the connection. I think this person's feeling like you lied about something. But they're ultimately going to get over it. That's what the Strength card is about. And the Death card, Strength and Death, is like, this is going to transform. It's going to work itself out. But they feel like you lied about something. And then we will do the last one. Jerica is Nirvana. What's Jared's overall true feelings toward me that he isn't expressing or showing? Jerica is Nirvana. What are Jared's overall true feelings? How does Jared feel toward Jerica? This person wants a break from the relationship, and I think they want a break to explore either someone from the past or something from the past. We got the Magician, the 10 of Swords, the Tower, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. So this person isn't sharing that they've been thinking about taking a break or needing a break. Yeah. As for Jerica's Nirvana, he isn't expressing that he needs time alone. He needs a break. He's tired. Okay. I love you guys so much. And I know there's a bunch of people that I did not get to. All About Me says, sounds like him. Thank you. You're so welcome. There's a lot of people I didn't get to, but I love you guys. And I appreciate you being patient with me. Like I said before, I usually go through the whole chat, but I can't do that today. I'm just not feeling 100%. But thanks for rocking with me, for sticking with me. I will be back tomorrow or the next day. I really appreciate your love and support. And you surely did not lie. Yeah, they're thinking, Farah, that you kept something from them, or that you weren't completely honest about something. Okay, but if you subscribe and turn on your notification bell, you will know the next time that I'm on. Obviously, if you're on right when I get on, you're more likely to get your cards read because you'll be at the top of the free list. So if you want to, subscribe and turn on the notification so you can be part of the first batch of people who ask their questions. But I'm going to go rest now, drink some tea so that I can feel more like a human. My ears are plugged. But I'll be back on later, okay? If I didn't get to you, don't be mean. I'll get to you later. I'll get to you tomorrow or something, okay? Love you. Thanks, Lachey. Thanks for being here. I love when you share your energy with us. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you, Sailing. Thank you, all my moderators, for helping me out. I don't know what I would do without you guys. I'll see you later.